Everyone has a unique gift, and Mike and Diana, host of the 1NELife podcast, believe that most people don't know how to use their gifts
I'm
or
excited.
what they are. Mike and Diana want you to
great
see
day.
things from a different perspective and be true to yourself. The 1NELife podcast unites the world through art, fashion, music, and film. It inspires, motivates, and creates positive energy, love, and compassion to all communities, and creates an equal playing field for all. On the 1NELife podcast, they cover topics like building relationships,
sign up
overcoming
for
adversity,
gym.
habits of healthy people, and much, much more. We only have one life to live. Be yourself and live your truth. Add the 1NELife podcast to your playlist. That's the number 1NELife. Available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and your favorite podcast platform.
All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 1NELife podcast. I am Mike M.I.C. Reed, and as always, I got my lovely co-host, Diana Gotti from the AV Wellbeing Coalition, doing it the Gotti way.
Hey, what it do?
And we have our best friend, our bestie, back in the building with us, Brenda Hernandez from Pretty Little Poppy Marketplace, Vendors
is.
Edition. How you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous.
That's great.
I'm tired, but fabulous.
I know you got a lot going on. You've been,
I have a lot
and you finally
going
took a
on.
break. I heard like last week.
Yeah, on a little vacay.
So
vacay?
I made the mistake in writing vacation. It was my way of getting away, but in reality, it was the busiest week I've ever had because we were in a wedding and it was our anniversary, and I just needed a day to just not do anything.
But that's good though. I mean, well, congratulations on your anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, and you deserve a break because you work hard. You're
I
one of the
do.
hard workers out here.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah. So,
It's all
anyways,
good, though. It's all good.
I want to get to some community news real quick.
Good job.
Sycamore Better Life. Well, yeah, I mean, because my co-host over here, we're gonna get it together though.
It's gonna be all right.
Anyways, Sycamore Better Life. Join us at our free walk for mental health awareness and resource fair event for mental health awareness on June 10th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Desert Sand Park, funded by Take Action for Mental Health LA Community Grants. We're proud to offer an exciting agenda that includes a free t-shirt at registration, guest lunch from one of our local gourmet food trucks, plus swag bags of mental health resources from designated booths. After the walk, there will be a professional drum circle, games, free raffles, and more. Help spread awareness for mental health while enjoying an afternoon of fun following the link in our bio to register. Visit them at Antelope Valley Community or at Antelope Valley Events. Also, you got something for us?
Yes, actually, I do. So there is, oh my goodness. Hello. There is our first annual AV, World Suicide Prevention Day Candlelight Vigil that is going down actually September 10th. However, we are asking people to go ahead and just hop on and register for that. That's going to be an amazing event brought to you by the Eric A. Garcia You Are Enough Foundation with our good friend, Miss Jackie.
Oh, I love her.
You know,
Yeah, I love her.
honestly, and I'm super excited about this. It's you hear so many stories, so many things, especially after the summer. Sometimes people struggle a little bit with mental health, so hopefully we can get a lot of people to come out for that. And I know also the Taco Festival is happening here in the AV next weekend as well. That's June 10th at the Ponce Square. I always get that mixed up.
Is that the one in Palmdale?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I always say it's the one by City Hall. It's the one by the library. Okay. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have taco festivals, and there's going to be a lot of amazing trucks there, just showing what they got, and allowing the AV to kind of show off.
Nice.
So I'm excited about
Love
that.
it.
Check it out. There's so much going on.
And also brought to you by the Wellbeing Lab. If you want to learn more about your well-being is your ability to feel good, struggle well, and function effectively through the inevitable ups and downs of life. Please take this free 5-minute Antelope Valley Wellbeing Survey and receive a personal customized report with hundreds of evidence-based practical suggestions you can use to manage or increase your own well-being. The Wellbeing Lab runs this project in partnership with the city of Palmdale. So visit www.permasurvey.com/Antelope Valley. Again, www.permasurvey.com/Antelope Valley. Like I said, we got to lead by example. We want everybody to change. We want the world to change. But, in reality, we have to change first.
Yeah.
So go take the survey, you guys.
I have a question.
Yes, I got answers.
Now that we're talking about mental health. So how do you guys feel about therapy through Zoom?
Oh,
Or
yeah. I've done
Do you
it.
like that?
So because I was actually right before the pandemic, I did a whole year of therapy, and then the pandemic hit, and it went to Zoom. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though I still love therapy, think everybody's saying, I didn't care for the Zoom part.
Really?
I didn't feel the same.
I
I wanted to
feel
be.
connected.
Yeah, I didn't feel connected. I loved being in the room with someone and just having that personal, eye to eye, face to face conversation. Over Zoom, it didn't feel the same.
I did do it a few times, and my closet's pretty big. It's probably like,
You did it in the closet.
yeah, I have a pretty big, size closet, and I like the fact that I kind of set an area up where I was comfortable. I was sitting down, and I felt that I was connected with my emotions, my feelings, and I was able to communicate that without fear. I was believe it or not, I was a little bit more nervous in person, in a room with a complete stranger at that time. And I think it just made it a lot easier to just be in my safe space. So I do love the fact that there is Zoom available, because there's some people that are not ready to be in person or have things that they've never said before. And
I get that.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I
just-
see that,
I think just for
Yeah.
me personally, I would
Yeah.
prefer to be in a room.
yeah, there's that's what I'm saying. There's two different.
It was like the
kinds.
kids. The kids,
Yeah.
some did really well with
Right.
online and some didn't. But
Right.
Yeah. Our group session, like we did one with our family, it was in person, and I like that better. But
I
when
just
it
feel
was
like you could
personal,
feel people's like
Energy. Yeah.
energy and vibe, and
Yeah.
because you see how it is with us when we come in and you're like, oh no, you're off today, or like,
Yeah.
oh whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. But what I have noticed is, so I reached out to like maybe 7, and they're all Zoom. Nobody's doing like in person.
Yeah. There. You know what? I'll actually.
I have like
hook you up
3
later.
friends. I have 3 friends right now looking for therapy, and they're all online.
I actually have a good friend. She is in the area, and she does work for a nonprofit, and they're Christian-based therapy. So I can definitely hook you up with them. What I am now realizing and becoming aware is that there are so many different types of programs and organizations, and different types of therapists that you can. I guess seek and or get. So I'll definitely send you
I
a
want to
few.
get I want to be able to have some information at the store, because I see it every day.
Yeah.
Every day, and
Yeah.
I don't know where to direct and where I can send, and I think it's so needed. I was talking to my husband. I'm like, mental health is so hard to get help for it.
Yeah.
We did a referral. The referral was like a month and a half. You better hope nothing's going on crazy in that
Right.
month and a half. But we were talking about, like, if you focus on mental health, it will actually help a lot of the other problems
It will.
that you don't need, whether it's
Yeah.
addictions or problems and things like that. So
But
I
you
don't
know,
but
therapy
I'm
is also,
happy the awareness is coming out, because it seems like it's really coming out right now.
Yeah, well, therapy is also a form of communication. Sometimes people don't really realize they might have the, I guess, this. I need to be careful with the word I want to select, but. What therapy really is, it's a form of conversation, being able to talk about what you're feeling and you're going through. And let's say if it's not, if you can't get it at the moment, maybe finding someone that you can talk to is very important. That's why, having a support system, having someone that you can kind of like reach out to is always something that maybe you can suggest.
I told Pops that today. He came in to visit, and we ended up talking for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I told him, I'm like, oh, see, I don't need to pay for nobody. I'll just talk to you.
And that's great, and it's actually what because I explained last week when we was talking about how in the CAP program we were on the subject listening, right? That's all a therapist really does is just listen. They just list. They do what we call in the CAP program constructive listening.
Yeah.
And when you're talking, and I'm listening to you, I'm going to ask, well, how did that make you feel? I'm going deeper into it. I'm just not listening to what you're saying and just being, oh, that's great. Oh, okay, nice to hear that. And it being like submissive to it, not submissive, dismissive to it, right? Or minimizing it, right? I'm actually, oh, wow, how did that make you feel? And going just deeper into the conversation, like she said, it's really just a conversation.
It really is.
And they give you tools, but they don't really give you advice. They don't give you advice. They give you tools to work on your mental health and whatever issues you're going through. But it's really just a conversation.
Or seeing things from a different perspective.
Yeah.
And giving or suggest, well, maybe if you try this, or how do you think this would have been if you would have reacted this way? And there was a lot of like aha moments where I was like, dang, that's a set mindset and a growth mindset,
When you see it from a different angle.
Yeah. Even looking at your own feelings, like, well, how would you feel if you, just had this type of feeling? Like you're going through even like going through the different emotions, because on the top of the surface is always just, angry, sad, happy. But what about going deeper into it? Like there's a ton, and I can't explain it right now. We had the emotion wheel.
Oh,
and there's a ton of emotions that you can identify. And when you identify with a different emotion, then you start looking at things differently. You're
like the happy and joy.
Right.
Because everybody always wants happiness, but like happiness is an emotion, joy is like that.
Right. And I wish I had it in front of me right now so I could give you a better explanation of it. But if you go dive deeper into the emotions, then it really does make you start thinking differently, opposed to just, oh, I'm mad or I'm happy. Like just the regular, normal emotions. Like go deeper into it. Like get really into it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why hopefully after the summer, I'm really thinking of starting like a conversation circle, and really just allowing that space for people to just have that.
Right.
You know where you could do it.
Yeah, no. I thought about that. Although this was a conversation that I've kind of had with Raina.
Yeah.
It's so needed out here.
Yeah.
It is.
It's so needed. We were talking about doing a round table or a red table, this. It's just when you surround yourselves with people, and you're just talking, you realize you're not alone in this world. And everybody's going through something.
Oh, yeah.
It's rough.
But if we allow ourselves to let someone else know, like, hey, you're not alone.
Yes.
You are not alone, because when we are in our heads, it feels like we are. But until we learn to turn that volume down, right, and allow the good to kind of just be louder, and allow those people to come and remind you and bring that, like those good vibes, like you said, it's key.
Right.
So.
Like it.
All right.
I love it.
So let's talk Pretty Little Poppy. What's going on? What's new?
Oh my goodness gracious. We are super busy. It's a blessing though, for sure.
Oh, can I give you some great news?
Yes.
So your last show with us here, the first Vendors Edition, is now #1 on our show.
Oh wow! You topped me.
No, because your character strength was #1 for a long time,
yeah.
and you just topped her.
Yay! Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, no, that's good.
No,
yes,
it is great.
that's amazing.
I love the fact that everybody
That's so
shared
cool.
everybody shared, because we had 5 vendors on here. Everybody shared it, and everybody went and listened to everybody's story. It was just great. I was like, wow.
Oh, that
that's
just
great.
made my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It's super dope.
That's my goal. My goal is just to get them out there and make them shine the way that
No,
they're already
exactly.
shining. I just want to give them a platform.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yeah.
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 And today we got 3 more people, and so up next is Nicole with dipped chocolate creations.
Yes.
So I can't wait to talk to her. She actually gave us some chocolates. And
Yes.
I know Diana's gonna fight me for these.
Well,
Fight. You can't even share. You gotta fight.
first of all, when I walked in,
I
he
love
just
chocolate.
specifically pointed at one and said, "This one right here is mine."
But that's
me
because
guess.
when she came in, she mentioned peanut butter, and she said that's the only one. And I was like, oh yeah, I love peanut butter. Because, most people have allergies of peanut
Yeah.
butter. And I was like, I don't. I love peanut butter.
Yeah.
You just
that's
made
funny.
my day. I'm like so happy right now.
Good. No.
I had
Thank
a rough
you.
one, so I was. It's been busy. I'm understaffed right now.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's
that's
been.
good.
I'm excited now.
So what else is new with you guys? What is going on? Anything?
We officially are doing the expansion.
Okay.
There
nice.
is something being worked on that's huge, and I like things when they fall into place,
Right.
when they're not forced,
Right.
and then you know that it's time. And even if like a couple months ago you asked like, am I not doing anything? Like, am I not growing? But when you allow for it to just happen naturally, it just falls into place.
That's beautiful.
So
right?
good, so good. So we're working on a lot of stuff right now.
Oh, I love it.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
And how was your 1 year anniversary?
It was great. It was amazing. I have noticed traffic has been changing on the boulevard a little bit, so we're trying to work on that, figure that out. But it's been changing in general. We've gone to a couple places and they're saying the same thing. So, I would rather cancel a pop up than to have a pop up and it be slow. So we found out graduation's happening, so we canceled that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you really have to work with the community's.
And the
schedule.
weather's been kind of like
been
back and
weird.
forth. Like what a couple weeks ago it was super hot, so everybody was out.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it got cold again.
Freezing and
Everybody went back
windy
in.
and oh.
Today is a beautiful day, by the way.
Yes. Thankfully, we're indoors though.
Yeah.
But it still makes a difference for traffic.
No, it does because when it's nice outside, people they want to go to the boulevard. They want to walk around.
Yeah. Yeah. I felt that today. I
Pray
was
for
like, "Damn,
better
I wanna go."
weather.
Oh, it's going to be, because those clouds kind of just staying over the mountains. What it is just allowing that humidity and the oceans to heat up and our mountains to kind of get nice and pretty for us.
Check you out, weather girl.
It's funny because I read on it the other day. That's the only reason why I read on it. And I was like, oh, that's the reason why. Yeah. So I like watching the news and reading.
I hate watching the news.
Oh yeah, I don't watch the news no more.
I stopped.
It's so
I
depressing.
stopped at COVID.
But
Yeah.
see,
I
no,
was like, oh, I can't do this.
what
anymore.
it's local morning news because they kind of fill you in and, like.
There's a
get you-
channel that's like positive news. Have you guys seen it?
No.
There's a news that's positive.
Wait,
I gotta
girl,
find
where?
it.
You might want to say there's a channel.
It's literally one
Yeah.
station, and all they do is positive news.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's 3 or 27 or something.
Is
Yeah.
it? Are they based out here? Is it local?
No, I think it's out here in California, but I think it's
Okay.
like Southern California. But
Okay,
it's like
that's dope.
happy stuff.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's good because we talked about this before. What you consume, you become. And so I used to actually watch KTLA every single morning for years, right? But then, I think like a year ago, I stopped because I was like, I don't want to hear none of this no more. Like in my mornings when I first wake up, I just want positive stuff. So that's why I listen to my music, my videos, inspirational stuff. Like I don't turn on the TV at all.
Yeah.
I go on social media a little bit in the morning time, like do what I need to do as far as like, the promotional stuff, but that's it. Like I don't even scroll and like, I don't want nothing negative in the morning because that's the start of your
That's how you
day.
start your day.
Like nobody wants to start their day off hearing like all this negative
Well, I don't
stuff.
hear the negative, but I'm just like weather-wise, or it just.
Well, that's what the weather app is
But
for.
they
It
even
feels-
say like, don't yell at your kids in the morning because then you're starting their day off. Like
Yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
rushing and you're panicking and you're,
Yeah.
just be.
No, for sure. I like to just get filled in, or like for example, I had no clue Tupac was getting a star on Hollywood.
Oh, I didn't
So
know
I didn't know that either.
you see what I'm saying, y'all? It's things like that. So Tupac is actually getting.
Well,
his
you need
first
to be
star.
our 1NELife news. That's why, we're trying to get you to spread some news.
See what's going. You're such a nerd. So
gonna
Tupac's
spread
getting a star.
positive
Yeah.
stuff.
Good to know. It makes me sad when people get stuff after they die, though.
No, yeah.
I always tell my husband, do not buy me flowers when I'm gone. Buy them now. I want them now. I want to enjoy them now.
Yeah. Well, I think it's so unfortunate. I don't think anyone really knew that that's what was going to happen to
No,
him.
no.
But,
But he was still
you're right.
amazing at that
Yeah.
time, so.
Yeah.
But you should do stuff. I do that. I do that for Marcy every now and then. I'll
Yeah.
drive away to her job and give her some flowers. Like I say, come outside real quick. Not even like hang out with her, and she'll come outside, give her flowers, and I'll drive off.
Oh, see. That makes her day.
Yeah, I'm a dope ass boyfriend.
Okay. Go ahead with your dope self.
Anyway, so
Moving along.
We ready to bring in are you ready to bring in our vendors?
Yes, let's do this.
Are you-
I'm actually excited for this one. Well, you know what? I always say that. I need to.
Yeah.
I do get excited though. Like I always say I'm excited or oh this one's amazing, but they really are. So I'm. Gonna
So
keep saying
are
that.
you hanging out with us with them, or you still you gotta leave?
I'm gonna check my phone.
Okay.
I got a call right now.
And then
I got an
we're-
exciting call right now. Like
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
no, it's actually a really exciting call.
No, because I know she has her son with her, and I know
Oh
you
yeah.
have to bring.
You know what? I want him to be on here too because he is like her partner, and it's so.
No, it is. I know they was in there
I
talking.
saw that.
Yes.
Yeah, he was
So
talking to me.
even if I wait here, I'll let them do this.
Okay.
Okay.
She'll
So we
she'll
just-
say it all. She's actually been there from the beginning. So
Okay.
she's,
So let's go grab her.
let's
Just
go
bring her
to
in.
that.
All right, welcome back, you guys, to the One Life podcast. We have Nicole and I'm gonna say
Giuseppe.
Joey Giuseppe in the house with us from Dip Chocolate Creations. How you guys doing today?
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We're excited. How are you guys?
Are you nervous?
A little.
Don't be nervous. So tell us about Dip Chocolate Creations. Like, when did you guys create it, and how did that come about?
We officially opened in May of last year, May of 2022, but it really started when Seppi was a baby. I'm a single mom, and so always kind of looking for ways to make that extra income that we need.
Right.
And I always wanted to do work where I could bring him with me. You don't make a lot of money doing that. And so we were invited to a Super Bowl party one year, and I had seen pictures of chocolate berries decorated as footballs.
Yeah.
And I had never done that before, but I thought it would be a fun host gift. And so we made them, and I brought them, and people just said, "Oh, we would pay you to make things like this." And so, trying to get that extra money to support us, I started dabbling in it a bit, just on Facebook at the time. And so from then on, we kind of did it as a side thing. And then berries went out of season, so I learned to make the pretzels. And then I found a candy mold and taught myself to make candy. And so it was a side thing for a little while there. And then I did caretaking for 6 years for a family that let me bring Seppi along with me. And last year, we just decided it was time to be able to have him have exclusive attention, not to have to share it. And I really wanted to spend more time with my faith. And so we got the kitchen permitted and figured everything out to make it a legitimate business instead of a side thing. And so then we met Brenda maybe about late in May, and it just really went from there. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So your house is permitted? Oh, wow.
Yeah, the kitchen. We got the kitchen
Wow.
permitted under cottage food. And so I just get up really early because, I do have animals. I do have family that, likes to cook. And so I get up at 5 and I make the candy really, really early before anybody else gets up so we can do the whole sanitation and all of that. And so, we do it from home, and he goes with me to every single event. He helps me with stocking, with everything.
That's amazing.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, I actually can't wait to try candy. It
that-
sounds like I might get a
You
candy.
see, she took them away from me. Like, I can't
No, I
even reach
Out of
them.
wanted
arm's
to-
reach.
Yeah, I wanted to just display that. And
No, the package, is that how your packaging is, or is it kind of different?
Yes, it is. And so that one we called like the luxury box. And then we
Okay.
have the option to, Seppi makes little tags with a die cut machine thing. And so we can put a tag on there where people are able to kind of write just a quick little note. And so the idea behind that box is just, how it all started. I wanted to bring a host gift to the party. And so it's just kind of a quick thing to bring so you don't go to somebody's home, empty-handed or just,
Right.
a neat little anniversary gift. But we have smaller boxes that we do too, and we do candy bars and
oh, wow. Oh,
Wait, because I was looking at one of these pictures right here. I'm on your Instagram right now. By the way, you guys go to Dip Chocolate Creations on Instagram. Is this a strawberry cheesecake?
yeah. So it's a sorry. Go ahead. You want to
Can
say
you
it?
tell
Oh,
us
go
a
ahead.
little bit about it, Giuseppe?
Oh,
you
it's
tell
that
me?
one.
Yeah. Can you tell me about
That
the
one's definitely
strawberry
mine because I'm a big cheesecake person.
Hey,
I'll bring
you're
you your own.
Seriously, you can have the boss.
Are you gonna tell them all the flavors?
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
share? Can you share a little bit about that?
No, I did all candy, so they would get every single flavor.
Oh wow. Which one's your favorite? What would you say? You know what? If there's one, the strawberry one, And why is that one your favorite?
Because it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Is there? Yeah. Oh no. I mean,
This one
yeah.
is
Go ahead.
too sweet.
Oh, it's too
He
sweet.
said that one's a
Yeah,
little
that's
too
too
sweet
sweet.
with
Yeah.
the white
It
chocolate.
actually originated as the white strawberry.
Yeah. Ah,
Yeah, we
okay.
started it. It was going to be a chocolate strawberry flavor.
Yeah.
And then
We did
it needed something. And so then we started adding the graham cracker and everything to make it more, to do cheesecake flavor.
Okay.
So it's a strawberry, don't unwrap it. So it's a strawberry cream that I
Yeah.
make and that it's filled with, and it has the chocolate, and then we grind up some strawberry crumbs, and then we put the graham crackers on the
there,
bottom.
yeah.
So it's a little cheesecake.
I really can't wait, but I guess I might have to.
Here, do you want to say the
Yeah.
flavors? If you want to, say them.
caramel, strawberry, caramel pretzel, white caramel, strawberry cheesecake, peppermint bark, maple brown sugar, s'mores, white dark square, lemon, mint, peanut butter double chocolate.
You have lemon.
Lemon. That's my favorite.
Oh my god.
You can have the lemon one.
I'm
Okay,
ironically not a big sweets
Yeah.
person, but I like the lemon, and then we make like a mint chocolate chip
I was
bar.
just gonna say yeah, and I saw the mint.
That's my favorite bar.
mint chocolate?
Ooh, the mint chocolate.
So we put little chocolate chips on the.
So, Seven, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite part on helping mom do all this stuff? Is it making the candies? Or is it being social out at the pop-up events?
I like being at the pop-ups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You like talking to people? That's nice.
Sometimes she's the one talking to people and
Yeah.
I'm the one selling stuff.
Yeah.
You're selling. That's right, because earlier you were saying that you're the creator, but he's the business.
He runs the
He
I make
runs
the
business.
candy. He runs the business, and so because we do the winery, the Antelope Valley Winery Farmers Market, and he's out there with his business cards. I know when we came in here, he was the one that had the business card
Yeah.
for you. I didn't even have them on me.
There's actually a rooster that attracts people too.
Yeah, at the winery, they have a rooster named Ernesto, and they have this funny little bond, Joey, on this rooster. And so he hangs out with
sits
this.
under our table.
Yeah, so he hangs out with the rooster and
Yeah.
attracts
Hilarious.
customers, and
I
it's
love
fun.
it.
It's fun. It's a nice way to spend
Yeah.
the Saturday, and he really enjoys it, which is,
Yeah.
the whole purpose.
You
of it
know,
all.
yesterday I was driving back home with my dad. He was in the hospital for a few weeks, and we were just talking about my nephews, moving on. They actually graduated, one's graduated as we speak. And the one thing that stayed with me through our conversation, I mean, we were talking about other things, and he said, I'm thankful that when you guys were little, I used to bring you guys to work with me. He goes, do you remember that? And I said, you know what, Dad, I'll never forget that, because that just taught me a lot of work ethic, how to socialize, how to be a business person. So the fact that you're already doing that with him at an early age, it's going to show later on in life. I mean, at the end of the day, they're kids, right? But they're watching, and they're learning. Everything that we do later on in life, it's a life skill.
Right.
At some point you're going to learn it.
Right.
He's just lucky enough to have, an amazing mom that's willing to invest those life skills into him, and you never know, he might be the next billionaire, businessman. I mean, they have Fabian that's, geez Louise.
Fabian's-
Oh, where he
You
does
guys know
his
Fabian?
crayons. And
Right. Exactly.
He's just an amazing
Right.
little guy.
Right. And it starts so young, and I can see that in Giuseppe. There's people that make these beautiful, statues made out of chocolate, and that might be your next adventure,
Yeah,
later on in life.
We think it's gonna be a high heel because
We just got a high heel mold. That's
You
why.
did. How did I know? You see?
But yeah, he's excited. He got his food handler's permit 2 weeks ago, and so he's able to actually help
Yeah.
make things now, whereas before, he would help with packaging and
Yeah.
and all of that. But he took his course.
Yeah.
And he scored better than I did on it. And
Is there something you want to show us?
Oh, is that your
This-
card? That's his official card,
Oh.
his food handler's
Oh,
card.
nice. Congratulations.
And Giuseppe, do you mind telling our listeners how old are you?
9.5. 1.5.
Okay, y'all. He's 9.5.
And he got his car.
You know what
already.
I'm saying?
I don't even carry
Just-
mine like you're supposed to. He's better than me.
Exactly. In his wallet.
No, that's great though.
This
love
is
that.
amazing, just life skills,
Yeah, the
leadership
20th.
skills.
He got it on the 20th.
That's a big accomplishment
Wow,
at your age.
congratulations, Giuseppe.
I don't want to have to renew it. I didn't like it.
No,
That
you
was a-
didn't.
Well, it was a couple
Yeah.
hours. You know,
Yeah.
he had to sit
Right.
through the
Oh, yeah.
thing and then take
Yeah.
the test. But he
But you did it.
did better than me. He got a 97
Wow.
on his test. I think I got a 94 or 95.
This
I was
is,
like, maybe you should be running. You're running this, not me.
Mom, give him maybe 5 years. You know, you
dope.
might retire
Uh-huh.
early. That is amazing.
He's
How
too
cool.
young to retire.
She's too young.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he's a
so
good
I'm
boy.
looking at this Sunday on a Saturday featuring the Broken Batch.
Oh,
This looks so good. Like you're making me really hungry right now. Like,
yeah, we
it's-
did that last year. I made that for him. He got to have that. We were trying to think of creative ways to advertise.
Okay, so-
the Broken
so-
Batch pretzels.
Okay, so this doesn't
I
come
make
like this.
No,
Okay.
because it's ice cream. But we do something called Broken Batch pretzels because I do the regular dip pretzels, but there's so many pieces that are broken. So we started selling them just for a little cheaper. And so we have like a classic flavor, and that's what's on the ice cream sundae.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I mean, and it looks good too. Like the
He
presentation is
liked it.
great.
That's what I make.
He liked it.
Oh,
I
that's
make
to me.
pretzels.
That's exactly. So that's what he helps with now. And so
Okay.
then we also have a s'mores flavor where it's dipped in the marshmallow, the chocolate, the grams, a peppermint.
I like that one the most.
Yeah, and then then there's a peanut butter,
Yeah.
peanut butter one. So those are the pretzels that we do, and he's the one that does the pretzels now. So he does a really good job. He takes it very seriously
Wow.
and washes his hands so well, makes sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. If he accidentally, graces the counter, he's like, "Did you sanitize the counter? You sanitize this first, right?" Like he makes sure
Yeah.
that everything is up to code.
Wow.
Keeps me in line.
I also made my own broken batch flavor.
That's
you did.
true.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? What is your flavor?
So it's not a flavor, but it's a bar.
Okay.
It's basically just a bunch of chocolate with pieces of pretzel in it.
Ooh.
Pretzel on the top, or
Yeah.
what we use as the back of most of the bars,
Uh-huh.
and pretzel in the middle.
And then the drizzles on the
Yeah.
top, so it tastes like the chocolate pretzels,
Oh
but
my
as a candy bar.
gosh,
So he
yeah.
designed
If
it.
you want.
So that's
the
what I'm looking at
chocolate.
here, the Seppi's
Yeah.
batch bars.
Yep, it's called Seppi's Batch. We named it after him. So
Got
that's
your
the
own
new
bar.
bar.
Hey, you thought Giuseppe were
this
just
guy is
shoes.
amazing.
Hey now.
I actually invented that the day before I got my food handler's course.
He did, and so he just said, "What if you did the Broken Batch as a candy bar?" And I was like, "I don't know. I mean, I put the pretzels in the peanut butter bar." And he's like, "But what
Yeah.
if you use the pieces?" And I was like,
And,
And so we experimented, and that's
the great thing about kids is like how we used to be when we was kids. We
Yeah.
all had these big dreams, right?
Right.
And so like his is coming true. Like listen to him. Like
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah.
no, we should do this. It's gonna win.
yeah, he
Yeah.
has good ideas. And that's the thing is so many people have these great ideas, like selling at the markets. I didn't have candy bars yet. And somebody just said, "Oh, do you happen to have just, like a chocolate bar?" And never had crossed my mind for some reason to do a bar.
Yeah.
And so just some of the things that other people say or that he'll say, it makes sense, but I never would have thought of it if I didn't,
It took some time to get a candy bar though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
wanted to make
perfection
it right.
sometimes takes a little bit of time.
Also, we have the limited edition of the seasonal flavors.
Yeah. Come on, Mom.
the-
What are the seasonal flavors?
I'm like, I don't know. What
I
is
love
that?
Giuseppe. Well, Giuseppe, why don't you tell us a little bit more about it? What are
Is
your
the
limited?
lemon the seasonal flavor too?
Okay.
No, these are all flavors that we always do.
I know, but that's
Like in
strawberry.
in fall.
strawberry.
Oh, are you saying because we're going to be coming out with a new one?
Ah, okay.
But is the lemon when summer ends, is the lemon still gonna be here?
The lemon will still be here. So are you revealing our flavor? I guess we're revealing our flavor early. We're going to have a raspberry lemonade flavor
no,
for summer.
I wasn't talking about. I was saying
Well, then what did you say?
the lemon candy.
The
the
lemon
lemon
is a
candy,
classic flavor.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's here to stay.
So it's here to stay. But do you mind sharing a little bit about your summer flavor?
The raspberry lemonade. It's not in there.
It's not
but
in there. Were you a part of that? Did you kind of help mom come up with that flavor?
We just always taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what did you say when you like just had that first taste where you're like, this is the one?
We normally don't like many of our flavors. It's
Yeah.
just we know that other
That's fair.
people will like some.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
There's some of them where for us it's too
Yeah.
sweet.
Right.
Like when we did the fall flavors, they
Yeah.
were the pumpkin, this pumpkin cheesecake,
Yeah.
the
They,
pumpkins.
they did taste like pumpkin though.
They did, and so that's the thing is we're like, okay, we're not designing the flavors just
For
for what
us.
we
Yeah,
like.
no.
We
Right.
have to make it for what other. And so those pumpkin
Yeah.
ones, they were way too sweet for me. They're
Yeah.
not something
Yeah.
I would eat.
That's
And,
something I would definitely eat because I'm a sweet guy.
and
Yeah.
they were our most popular, but people still
Yeah.
request for me to bring the fall boxes back.
Yeah.
Now people love those, and for me, I was like, man, that was my least favorite. You know, my least. But so it just shows it can't be about me.
Right.
You know.
See, I'm more of a fruit kind of, but when you said it caught my attention.
I like
know
the
what I
lemon
mean?
one. That
So,
one's yeah.
I love it.
Lemon one's my favorite. Was the lemonade one good? The strawberry lemonade?
It was pretty good. It
Yeah.
tasted like, I mean, it was sweet, but it had because that was the thing. Is
Yeah.
I was like, will it be too much? But I don't know. I think we decided it was a winner.
Because all of the flavors that we are testing, they don't look nice.
No.
Well, yeah, we don't make it beautiful to taste test it. It's like a glob on a silicone mat.
Right.
I love how he's so observant,
know,
though,
yeah.
and he's so invested in the process. At his age, sometimes I have teenagers, and I'm letting them know about a new project, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, whatever," kind of deal. So that's so awesome that you do have him, just wanting to know more or get involved or show up at the pop-ups. That's key.
Yeah, he goes to everyone. He sets up the tents, and he's a good boy. He's a
I love
good
it.
boy.
So what's anything big coming down the pipeline for you guys, or is this kind of where you guys going to keep it, or?
I think we're settling in now. We have our things at Poppy. We have at the mall, and then we have our few events that are regular that we really like. And
Yeah.
so I think for now, everybody, they ask us that, what's the next big thing? And it's like, well, I want to stay home and play
Yeah.
with, we started the business, so we have more time together, more time for our
Right.
faith. And so it's always tempting to, reach for a little more, but, I don't think it's what we want right
But
now.
that's good
yeah.
that you know that, like you recognize that. That's good.
Yeah, so maybe later down the line, when he's older and he's sick of me,
Right.
maybe then.
The
But
next thing will probably be the lemonade flavor.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
our big thing for now. But yeah, that was the goal this year. Was we wanted to have our products in another store, so that way it was more of we are able to stock things and keep up with that, and then have the time rather than spend so much time on personal orders
Right.
and other events. And so we were able to get that goal. And so yeah, I think for now
That's good.
we're just settling into the new routine,
Yeah.
and it's good. It's good so far.
Yeah, I used to work with a doctor that always would say, if it's not broke, why fix it?
Right.
If it's working,
Yeah, because the goal was always to make just enough, just enough to take care of us, for now, and then we'll see.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
well, thank you, Nicole and Seppi.
Yeah,
Giuseppe.
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 From Dip Chocolate Creations. You can find them on Instagram at Dip Chocolate Creations. Are you guys on Facebook?
we are.
Yes.
And so,
At the same name?
That was
Yep,
the
same
first thing
thing.
we were on.
And how do they order?
so they can do through messaging me on either
Okay.
of those, or they can do the email, which is just dipchocolatecreations@gmail.com.
Nice.
Yep.
And you can pick it up at Pretty Little Poppy too.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Pretty Little Pop.
that's right. Pretty Little Poppy Marketplace.
Pretty
I
Little
love
Poppy,
him.
and just the little things people are able to get. Or you could come see us at the winery too. People do that sometimes. They place orders there, and then they pick them up the following week.
Yeah. I actually had chocolate with some wine, not last
That's
or
the
2
best.
weeks. And boy, oh boy, I don't know if it was the chocolate with the wine that hit faster.
Wait a second.
That's the best.
laying
We
it
are
out
gonna
there.
work with the. Are we gonna try?
Well,
to-
that's not a thing for us to. That's somebody else's idea. That's not for us to reveal
It's
quite yet.
okay, right?
But thank you again, guys. We really
Thank
appreciate you guys
you.
stopping by, and thank you for the chocolates.
Thank you
I
for
can't wait to
having us.
dig into it. You're welcome.
Yes, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know how you like them.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Let me know if you get any.
She's gonna get some.
Okay. I had to look at him like, I don't know. Because last time I beat him to a certain bottle.
Yeah, she beat me to a bottle and a sweatsuit. Somebody gave us sweatsuits, and she took my sweatsuit. You know, I had to
We're
give up.
keeping tabs.
Because I had to give up my jacket because it was so tight. I had to give it to Marcy.
Oh, got it.
So now she's wearing it.
We love Marcy.
We do love Marcy.
I'm all, so mean, huh? Yeah, right?
All right.
So,
Well, thank
All right,
you.
so we're gonna continue with the next. I don't know who Brenda's bringing next.
I think Erica. There's
Oh,
a
Erica.
new candles
Oh,
candles
okay.
vendor.
awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys. And it was nice meeting you, Giuseppe.
Yes. Let's get back to it. What's up, y'all? We back here with Pretty Little Poppy Vendors Edition, and we have
Noemi.
Noemi. What is? I forgot that fast.
Noemi.
From Sweet Little Moon. How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
Great.
Doing amazing.
Yeah.
So tell us about you sugarcoat everything.
I do everything.
Everything. Tell us about that. Like, how did you come up with this? You know, how did you come up with the name? Why do you sugarcoat everything?
Back in 2011,
Mm-hmm.
my dad had a restaurant. He had like a taco burrito kind of Mexican food.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was pregnant at the time. So,
Get comfortable. You can scoot in.
okay. Yeah, that's good. Let me see. So I was pregnant at the time, and I was always buying Starbucks. And one day they came out with a Rocky Road cake pop.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it, but I was buying so many a day that,
I know how that is.
and I was like, and my husband at the time was like, well, why don't you just try to make it yourself? And I did. And I had no idea about lollipop sticks, what chocolate, nothing. I never baked, and went to the store, just got a recipe, and tried to do it myself. I brought some of those treats to my dad's restaurant, and as I was working, one of the customers asked, oh, do you guys sell cake pops now? And I'm like, no, those are mine. And my dad was like, go ahead, sell her one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Dad, they're mine. I only had 3. And she was just like, oh, I'll buy them. And I'm like, okay, I guess $1. She took, mind you, these cake pops
Yeah.
were like
Big.
huge.
Yeah.
I was using chopsticks for my sticks instead of lollipop sticks.
Yeah.
And like a bunch of walnuts or almonds. And it was a huge cake pop. And that same lady later that day came back and said, you know what, can I place an order? And again,
wow.
at the time,
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm looking at my dad, I'm like, I don't want to do, this is for me. I was
Right.
just
Yeah.
craving this. And my dad's like, just do it. It's okay. Just do it. It's okay. And yeah, so I went home that day, made them, came back the next day and gave them all to her. And then from there, she told, I don't know who. And then
Yeah.
I kept making more. And then my dad eventually gave me he got me a fridge to like decorate and put all my desserts in there. So that's,
The rest
it was
is
actually
history.
accidental. It was just because I was craving a cake pop, from Starbucks. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And how long ago was this?
back in 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
yeah,
Yeah.
So that means that was your gift. You just found your gift.
yeah. And
That's all.
before that, I was working as a TA. I mean, I did nails. I worked with kids. I was working at the hospital. I worked with the doctor at a clinic. I mean, I already had a lot of things going on with me, but yeah, I just
Yeah.
stuck there.
So what are other things? Cause I'm looking at your IG page right now, and I love
my
cheesecake.
God.
Like I'm seeing all these cheesecakes, right?
Yeah.
and I'm a
That cake
huge
is fire.
Those are
Babe.
actually crepe cakes.
crepe.
Crepe cakes?
What are crepe cakes?
Oh, the thin layer one?
Yeah.
Oh, like the crepe pancakes?
Yes.
I know what
So I
kind
know,
of
like,
cake-
crepe cakes are very popular
Yeah.
alone.
I've never
Yeah.
had a crepe cake.
Yeah, I see
You
a
didn't
lot
bring.
of
then I'm
them.
gonna have to
You
make
did
you
not
one.
bring me a crepe cake.
I did not, but I brought you other stuff. Yeah,
This
so
is amazing. Yeah.
that's something that
That's it right there.
I'm
See
working
the
on right
layers?
now. But
Oh,
Yeah. I've
and
seen
see the
those.
crepes again, and that's my dad's fault. 'Cause
wait a minute. So is this a What kind of? So what am I looking at right now? Like I'm looking at a crepe cake, right?
Looking at the strawberry one.
That's a strawberry. Is it cheesecake flavor?
No, it's just like a cream. It's just I don't want to say cream, but like it's
like
yummy.
a cluster, yeah.
Not a custard.
This looks
it's a secret.
so good right now.
But yeah, it's
Oh my
layered
God.
with strawberries, and Brenda has tried them, and
Oh my
her
God.
daughter too, and they're like, oh
And
my gosh.
do you have these at our shop?
No, I don't. I do those like
I was about to walk in there.
Custom
I'm
order.
about to tell her right now to go get me one.
custom orders. Yeah, I do. I have them available when I do pop-ups around the EV, but yeah, overall, I prefer them being eaten quickly.
Yeah, because I've seen those, but more like Asian bakeries.
Yeah, like the Millet crepes.
Yeah.
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 Same, similar.
Yeah.
I'm not Asian.
That's
I'm Korean.
yeah.
but
That's how
You
I
got a lot of
was.
pictures of these things. You're making me like really hungry right now.
yeah. Those have been the most popular desserts so far
They
from
look
me
amazing.
this whole year.
And the presentation is pretty nice. It's not
thank
pretty
you.
nice, but it's really nice. Like
Thank you.
It makes you want. Like I want one right now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But that's the beauty about our community and the reason why we do this. It's how talented you are.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes people, you know, walk this earth thinking like, well, this is all, you know, I've done this my whole life. You know, I'm not going to try something new. And like you shared, you've kind of tried different things until you found your passion, your niche. Because when you were kind of saying, well, I've done this and that, but the way you speak about your pastries and your face like lights up. You can tell this is your passion.
yeah, I love it.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at all your stuff and no, I'm not about to say I'm hungry again, but I know I'm looking at the creative process
Yeah,
of
that's
this.
dope.
Like,
I seen that
like
Gucci.
you really are talented. Like it shows. Like this is not something that anybody I feel like can do. Like
That Gucci is
that Gucci. is dope.
amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my
That
God.
is dope. Yeah, no. I'm just looking at all her stuff. Like wow, this you literally found your gift. Yeah, this is dope.
Yeah.
I try my best. I always like have to thank Jehovah God for
Yeah.
allowing me to have the ability to be creative
Right.
and be able to help provide for my family. So that's always been it doesn't matter what I do, if at the end of the day I'm providing for my family and I'm able to be with my husband more, be with my daughter more, which
Yeah.
I do because
course.
she's homeschooled.
Yeah.
So I've been homeschooling her for 4 years now.
Yeah.
And I get this helps me to have them close to me, and I don't have to worry about babysitters and I'm not, it's not
No,
to
not at all.
to put anybody down that can't, do that because
No.
I know it is hard.
Yeah.
But I only have one, so
Yeah.
I feel like it's a bit more easier.
So, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, but what I was gonna say, just to kind of piggyback on that, it's you've been in the workforce, you know what it's like.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I had little ones when I was working as well. I used to be in the medical field, and I remember like having to get off, miss events, not be available, not be able to pick them up, drop them off, even dinner. You know, you're too tired at times to even do any of this, and not only that, but how can you even like try something new?
Right.
When you're always tired, you're overwhelmed, there's just so much, and being able to do what you love and provide for your family, I tell people it's a privilege, that we get to do that.
It's really fun. It's nice to know that, like I said, it's being able to provide. Not that, of course, a little extra doesn't hurt. But I'm
course.
thankful, I have a hardworking husband.
Right.
I really don't even have to do this, but I do it because I need to do something for myself. And then, I have a lot of customers that are always interested, and that's what keeps me going. When I have the feedback, and it's just like, okay, I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us what did you bring for us?
Bring for us.
Well, I brought
Bring
you
for
guys,
me. Yes, please tell me.
I brought you guys some cookies and
Yes.
a Rice Krispie treat and a regular brownie,
Regular?
Classic.
a classic brownie, very simple.
Look, you got to write on it. Classic,
So she's
y'all.
got
I
the
did, yeah, it is
classic
classic.
brownie.
Classic.
She did
What kind
bring an oatmeal, a chocolate chip, a Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie treats.
Okay.
Right?
So the oatmeal one is mine.
Don't even start. You already
can have
got
the
the other
chocolate
chocolate.
Listen,
We'll talk off air. No, I was like-
listen, Felicia.
Oh my
You can have the brownie.
they just look so delicious.
pretend-
And you
you
know
can-
what? My daughter is a sweet tooth, so I'm
Yeah.
fighting for my daughter right now.
Okay.
Well, you can give her the brownie and she can pretend tonight. We're wild
This is
here,
what
right?
we're saying.
Yeah, no,
It's a
it's all good.
conversation
Yeah,
with
it's all good.
friends,
It's all good.
right? When you're shooting the shit with friends, everything and anything comes up,
Yeah,
right? It's a
yeah.
good
It's all
time.
good.
It's
Yeah.
a healthy
So
conversation.
what's your favorite to make?
Yeah.
She gonna say everything. So I gotta go.
I'll be so honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't like anything I make.
Wow, the last person that was here, Nicole, she said this. Well, she didn't say she didn't like, but there's a lot of flavors she said she make that she just don't like, but she know her customers like it. Mm-hmm. That's hilarious.
Yeah. You know,
I don't. And it's not even because, maybe because you've done it so much, you're tired of. No, I don't. Look, if I'm chunky, it's because of Starbucks.
Yeah.
And it's because I love eating food.
yeah.
Food, yeah.
Not because I'm into this
sweet.
sweet stuff. Now, of course, I have to try it. And yeah, I'll say, oh, okay, this is good. But for me to say, ooh,
Yeah.
chocolate chip
But
cookie.
I guess that's a good thing from you. Cause like what they say, don't get high if you don't supply.
Oh,
like so you won't
okay.
you won't eat all your stuff up, right?
Facts. Facts.
my
Because to
husband
me,
and my daughter are my
Number
okay,
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
like because like I'm a huge sweet guy. Like that stuff won't last in my house. So there's no way I can ever get into that business. Like I wouldn't have anything to sell.
But you know what? That's sometimes what people don't understand. It's like marketing 101, sales business 101. Don't go into business to sell something that you want to buy, that you like, because you're going to stay stuck, right?
Right. Yeah.
Look at the market, look at your clients. What is it that people love? What is it that people are willing to pay for?
Right.
And sweets, that's one, I mean, it's a jolt of joy. It pulls
Yeah.
people out of,
And then
depression and all that
there's
fun
a
stuff. So
celebration every day.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Oh, yeah.
graduation, for example,
There you go.
that there's a lot of people every day. There's something to celebrate. So
that's
these are
yeah.
a hit.
Yeah.
Everywhere,
And that's what sometimes people will stay stuck. Like, I don't know what to sell. I don't know what to get into. Well, look at what people love. What is it that you want? And that's a good example. There is a celebration every single day. I mean, I also do balloons, and that's my motto as well. There's a celebration every single day. And the same thing like balloons at a party, right? It brings you joy. It's the same thing with pastries and cakes and all the dessert
desserts.
tables. Yeah. I mean, even when we go to parties and it's like a quince or anything like that, I think to myself, I wonder what's going to be at the dessert table.
Right.
And
that's actually most of the events that I do. I don't necessarily ask, why are you wanting this cake? It's just, okay, this is the cake I need or treats I need. They do it because that's the main thing that they're trying to make sure that their guests enjoy.
Yeah.
The cake and desserts. And then, of course, the food. But I just do the desserts, of course.
Well, what I had said earlier, they are a jolt of joy. The reason why I said that is when sometimes people are in a languishing state, that's kind of like not depression, but when you're feeling blah, you're just like, I just don't really want to do anything. I don't want to go nowhere. Like nothing is and then you think to yourself like, oh, I can really go for like a nice, cone of ice cream or some fresh cookies right out of the oven, right?
Yes.
All of these things. And what does it do? It triggers something, and that's a jolt of joy. Like it just gives you those feel good. So it releases endorphins that are happy hormones that we have.
He's
and
like,
that's and that's the reason why people get so excited. Like there's nothing like that first bite, right? And we always tell people, savor that. Really feel connected with that. Like, that chocolate, it's melting right. It just,
the right sweetness, not too sweet, but like,
yeah. And I think that's why people get excited when they see you. Because in reality, unintentionally, you may have not have known, Yeah. And now you'll always think of that. Be like, oh my God, that's like a jolt of joy for that. Or even the kids are like,
oh yeah.
The
Kids I think it's the kids that make the moms go and order things because.
Well, it's all those endorphins just being released. Like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get my little fingers on that. Right.
So what's the next big thing for you?
I'm trying to, instead of, I've been doing this for 12 years now, going on 12 years. But I'm honestly trying to cut back a bit. I'm very overwhelmed with the day-to-day things. I find myself not posting on my actual page as often as I used to because I'm, again, overwhelmed.
Right.
But I'm starting to feel like I can still continue this, but just not so much. It's weird because it's going well. You would assume like, oh, we'll keep going. But I feel like I'm losing a lot in the family part.
Yeah.
Right. No, there's a balance. And you want to
Yeah.
find that balance. And I think right now
I'm
you're
noticing
you're
that
noticing
I'm
it, yeah.
unbalanced.
Right. And so that's a great thing.
And there's other
you're-
things that are more
you
important to me
recognized
than
it.
this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Right.
no, that's for
I
sure.
want to.
Well, just throwing it out there, you know, there is only one of you. You're right.
Right,
But
yeah.
then what do? You pass the torch. So maybe even starting
Oh.
classes,
Well,
you know, workshops,
Yeah.
teaching the next,
Yeah.
you know, and then you're not really overwhelmed. You're still able to continue to do what you love, you know, and now you're showing other people, you know, these amazing things and allowing maybe
Yes.
people that were in your shoes a long time ago and just show them, you know, the way and guide them. So great leadership, you know, that's maybe
to
something
teaching them.
you-
Would be nice.
yeah, because yeah,
I
my-
used to teach at Joanne's too.
yeah. Oh, there you
nice.
go. Yeah, yeah.
But
my-
then I'm
yeah.
like, no.
No, my old baker, she actually started doing that at her house. So she would have like the classes and the session because she's very, very successful. But what she told me is, you know what, there's only one of me. You know, and then she finally hired, you know, her team, her staff, and then now she also teaches. And I thought
That's
that
great.
was really neat. And she does that at her home too. So
I feel like other people, I don't want to get to that point. It's weird. Like I don't want to. I don't know. I feel like I'm very content with my little
yeah.
way of doing it. I'm not looking to be patted on the back.
But
and
that's
have
okay.
this, you know,
That's
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to have fun with it, and if I feel like if I've gone in that route where I'm trying to like make myself a name, and I don't think it's for me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for me because it doesn't make me happy when I'm there, which is
Right.
Yeah.
so maybe it's not. I want to say it's my thing because I love doing it, but is it really? Because
Yeah. No, but that's key
You know?
though.
So-
You don't have to bite more than what you can chew. And I think a lot of people rush into that and then they become overwhelmed and unhappy and unsatisfied with what it is that used to just, you know, give them
and I don't
so
want to
much
get to
happiness.
that point.
Yeah.
Like, I already did, and I cooled down, and then I'm like, okay, let me get back in.
Yeah.
And it's right now. It's like pretty.
Yeah.
So
And I think that's the beauty of having your own business is that you can control that.
Yes.
And if you're
Oh my God,
working
yes.
for someone or somewhere, you can't. It's
Yes.
always going to be at high volume. So that's kind of like the beauty of all of this. Yes, you're
Yeah.
kind of working 24/7. Some like how the memes say, you know,
Yeah.
like I quit my 9 to 5 to work 24/7. But when I don't want to do it, I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I don't want to accept it, I won't. And no one's
Right.
going to tell me otherwise, you know, for your own mental health, for your own sanity, because when it's not fun anymore, you know,
Yeah,
why
it
are you
becomes
doing
little-
it? Yeah. So that's good. I'm glad that you are aware because not a lot of people are. They're more attracted to the money, you know,
No, I'm
and
not
then,
at all.
yeah. So
and
then,
maybe I've had friends and people tell me, well, because you have your husband that he already provides for you. He already works enough.
yeah.
Maybe that's why. But you don't know the struggle, and it's like perhaps.
But
You're-
that's not
you're
your
prob-
struggle. So,
that's
yeah.
You know, like how can you can't
Yeah.
attack me like that because for me I don't even have to do this, but
Yeah.
I'm here because it's okay to do something
Yeah.
as a mom.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, and I get it, you know, and of course
And
you're
it's not
being
money.
Yeah, you're being empathetic to that, but
Right.
it's it
But
is
you can
what
only
it
do it
is.
you can only try to understand them so much because you really don't know what their struggle, what their struggles are. But I mean, all I can say is I'm thankful for what I do have, and I'm gonna take care of it, and I don't want to overdo myself
Oh,
and lose more important things that are, more
important right
yeah,
now.
just yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, and it's that simple. sometimes we have to try to cover, all of this, and then we have to go around and, make sure that we're being mindful of everyone. But I actually saw a post from, I want to say her name is Gina. She is Trevino's best friend.
Okay.
And she posted something in reference to that, that as women, we have to stop being so apologetic towards other women that they don't know how to be happy for you. So we have to turn down our happiness. You know what? I'm okay and I'm happy and this is what I'm doing, and my story isn't your story. However, the beauty of that is you can rewrite your own to be where I'm at. But right now, I'm feeling good, and it's sad how sometimes as women we'll turn your volume down just because it's too loud for me. Right. So I love the fact that she was like, okay, I'm good. I'm feeling good, and I'm tired of being apologetic just because you're not, and you're not wanting to chase that. So I'll tell you that
I'll still keep going.
Yeah.
I'll do. Because I know I have a group of people that love to buy these treats, as simple as they are. But I'm just trying to stay very simple.
All right.
I love it. I love it.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the treats. I'm looking forward to tonight to having them. And they can find you on IG at Sweet Little Moon, and anywhere else or besides Pretty Little Poppy.
Look, people have told me get a what is it? A Snapchat and TikTok, Twitter. No, just again, I'm trying to
Simple.
keep it simple. Just one.
No, that's great.
I don't want others to find me. I'm not trying to, like I said, put a name out for myself. I just love this community, and I'm okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, from the looks of it, you're doing okay, and the community loves you. So we thank you for that, for bringing that energy into this community.
Well, I hope you like these treats.
I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love that oatmeal.
Well, thank you, Noemi, again for just stopping by and having this conversation with us.
And telling your story.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. No, thank you guys for doing this. I mean, this is cool. I've been following your guys' interview, like how you interview other people, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Yeah. I always tell everyone, you know what? It's a conversation with a few friends. That's it.
Yep.
Anything can come out from any conversation, but I'm a big firm believer with everyone has a story.
Right.
Yes.
And like your story is definitely different from the gal earlier, but we're still doing similar things.
Yeah.
But I can relate to your journey, and I was able to kind of pick up on that. So
No, and I want to make a point real quick, and it's kind of what I tell everybody is why I like the phrase community over competition, because the guest we had before you does sweets and candies as well, right? But you guys are both unique, have your own stories, and you have your own different styles and flavors, and you both are thriving.
Right.
And that's why I try to tell people, like, stop worrying about what the next person is doing. It doesn't matter if you're doing the same thing, because at the end of the day, you really are different.
And there's room for everything.
Exactly. And both of you guys are thriving really well.
Yeah.
And you guys are proving it.
I love it when people reach out and like, hey, how did you, or what did you use for this? I won't really, when it comes to like a specific ingredient, I won't share, not because I'm trying to be greedy, but because it's special to me, the way I made it.
As you should.
But I do, I got it from here, or I'll tag the company or whatnot, just because I don't mind sharing. It's
knowledge is power.
Yeah, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But some ingredients I won't know.
All good.
So.
All right. Well, thank you, Naomi.
But thank you.
Appreciate
thank you so much.
Don't worry about it. Thank you for being here.
So we back, y'all. Welcome back to the Pretty Little Poppy Vendors Edition. We have Jen up in the building with us from Sweet Spoon Creamery. How you doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm amazing.
Great.
I'm actually happy to see you here.
Same here. I'm happy to be here with you guys.
So you said Brenda just pulled you into this?
Yeah. Like 30 minutes ago.
Hey, that's
No,
all
you're
right,
good. It's all good.
But I'm here.
Yeah.
No, hey, that's the important thing. So we want. Oh, by the way, congratulations on your AV Best 2003
Thank
mobile
you.
ice cream parlor.
You said 2003.
No,
I did.
2023.
Well, don't be correcting me. You corrected
I was
me.
going to correct him. I was like, wait, let me say thank you, not be rude, but let me correct him.
I did it for you. Come on now. Come,
I no excuse. I got my
20
glasses on.
20 years later.
20 years later.
You won.
Yeah.
Anyways, congratulations on
Thank
2023.
Yes, thank you.
It's been a long day. It's Friday. Anyways, tell us your story. Like, how long you been in business and how did you get started?
So we've actually been in business since 2019. It was just, I would say, just like an idea that came to my husband. I can't even take credit for it. My husband's the one who came up with the idea. Like, you know what we don't have out here in AB? We don't have like custom ice cream, you know?
Right.
And so this all started unfolding in October of 2019. And by the time we were ready, we were actually signing a lease here on the Boulevard, what now is known as the Michoacana, here on Lancaster Boulevard. Right after Caramel Bakery left that location and it was vacant, we were actually in the middle of signing a lease. And it was March of 2020. And I know that day, that month and year is, notorious to all of us. So when COVID hit, they actually allowed us to back out of the lease. Everything was so like up in the air. Nobody knew what was happening. We were in the middle of shutting down. I think we shut down like the following month in April. So they did allow us to back out of the lease.
Well, that's a good thing because most companies won't let you back out of a lease.
Yeah, they did. I mean, the Boulevard has been great to us. It's very community oriented. I'll say that, from the get go, they're amazing. So it was a goal of ours to be here on the Boulevard, and things happen for a reason. I do believe it's all God's timing. 100%. And absolutely. And so they allowed us to back out of our lease, and we were actually completely irrelevant from March of 2020 till March of 2021. For an entire year, Sweet Spoon was not known. Absolutely. We didn't do absolutely anything until April of 2021 when we were approached to do a pop-up in East Palmdale. And we're like, you know what, I think it's time, like things are starting to open up. Pop-ups are like a thing right now. Everybody's like itching to get out of the house. So we joined the pop-up and it was such a huge hit for us. And we just became a mobile ice cream parlor. That was just the goal, to just, we kind of put the idea to rest on opening an actual location and just, branching out and having our name be known as a mobile ice cream parlor. And I think we did a pretty good job at that.
Yeah.
No, you guys are big out here. So let's go back a little bit because you said it was your husband's idea.
Yes.
So who actually makes the ice cream? And who learned how to do that?
My husband.
So is this an idea? And he was like, I'm just going to figure out how to make ice cream.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, when did you become an ice cream guy? Like, like what? Like,
where was I that day?
Yeah, right.
He has these ideas. This is the second business we own. We used to own a party rental business. We sold that, and we both worked corporate jobs. He's like, it's nothing like working for yourself. Making your own money for yourself, for your family. Not for anybody else. He still works a corporate job, but he just wanted something, not even as a side, but just something extra, and he's always strived for that. So I will give Frank Vasquez the credit for that.
I love it. I mean, even for him to even say, I'm going to learn how to make ice cream.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And we can't, he doesn't make it anymore because it's so big. We have so many events. We do have to have a distributor now. Okay. So we do have it shipped in, every couple of weeks we get it shipped in.
Okay. Well, that's smart too.
Yeah.
I mean he's working, what they say, don't work harder, work smarter.
Yeah. It was, we couldn't keep up. We couldn't keep up with the demand and the inventory, which we still do make a lot of it, but we do, now that we have 3 different flavors. We started with just vanilla, and now we do chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and we introduced a dairy-free ice cream bar, which is our mango bar. So all that is just, we'd be working all day and night if we were, making ice cream.
Have you had it before? The ice cream?
I think I have, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure. No, because I've seen you at some.
Yes, you were at the grand opening for the classic shave.
Yeah.
And we were giving out ice cream. I believe you had an
That's right. I did.
Yeah, they're the best. Yeah, when I kind of came across you, I thought that it was just the neatest thing, and it definitely gives an experience. I know that you do a lot of special events as well. So I know that that's a really big thing right now. Yeah. And what you guys do, it's so unique. So I love that. I don't think there's anyone else that's really doing anything like you guys.
That's what we wanted. We wanted to give an experience, give a show when we, have you guys, we engage with our customers. It's not just you're
going to a store and just getting ice cream that's already pre-made and pre-packaged. We, you know, we interact with you, we get to know you, like your taste buds, and we make a show out of it.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I mean, you can engage with your clients.
Yeah.
That's important.
And you guys also have chocolate dipped banana or
Yes.
bananas, right? Yes.
So, you know, healthier options, you know, we do have the dairy-free mango bar. We also have frozen banana pops. So, it's real bananas that we freeze right before, you know, they have to be at a perfect stage of ripeness, and we freeze them, and that's also part of it. You can, it's completely customizable, just like our ice cream bars.
And you guys do a boba as well.
Yes, we do Thai tea
I've
and boba.
I've had your boba. I know
See,
that.
no, well,
I remember that
bananas
one.
my
I've had the
favorite.
boba. Yeah,
We do a lot of drinks, but we're known for that Thai tea and boba.
No, yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what's
What's next?
Thank you.
I got you.
now what's the next big thing for you guys? Or are you guys going to keep it like just simple like this, or are you guys?
You know what? I think you always have to challenge yourself. You always have to strive for the next thing for your business. You can't stay complacent. And my husband still, you know, we talked about it the other day. He was like, you know, I just saw this location in East Palmdale. You know, it's for a cute little storefront. I was like, oh, I'm really nervous about.
So that's
something
still
like
in
that.
your works or in
That's
your dreams, I should say.
That's still something that we're striving for,
Right.
but we just want to continue to perfect our craft.
Right.
We have different ice cream carts and different table bars, just to bring a different element to each event. We're doing more city events, more school events. And that's what where we just want to really perfect what we do and continue to grow our name, and eventually maybe one day, an ice cream shop. You never know.
Well, and you guys just don't do it out here. You guys are, because you keep mentioning East LA, like, so you guys are.
We do Santa Clarita all the time. We've gone down to as far as Long Beach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a travel charge for that, but we're not just in Antelope Valley, but we, you know, our heart's here. So
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's because the experience, it's unique.
Yeah.
And moving back from Los Angeles, I've never seen anything like that, you
Yeah.
know, and in LA, everything pops first, you know, and you see different types of things, you know, like the cake pops and the desserts and all that. But when I saw the ice cream like dip and then you can personalize it, I was like, dang, that's dope. Like, it's a really, really neat experience. Like you said, you engage, you interact, like, what would you like? Or you can try this. And, you know, it kind of opens you up to different things. But, you know, above everything, it just gets you excited to just take that first bite.
No, yeah. I mean, I love it. You guys got great stuff.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys for even being out there in the community and giving it back.
of course. We love the community. The community has been nothing but amazing to us. It's opened so many doors. City of Lancaster, City of Palmdale. It's just been great to work alongside with so many amazing vendors and just our community. We like small businesses are the heart of our community.
Yeah, they are.
But you're not a small business. You're a thriving business.
Thriving business.
We are a
Yes.
thriving
business.
business. Yes.
I have to correct.
You know what? All our guests today is this food stuff, and it's really making me hungry.
Thriving, I know.
Well, if you come out tomorrow
I was
to
about to
the
ask you.
Glow event here on the Boulevard, right outside this window from 5 to 9, we will be there alongside some amazing vendors.
Yeah. So where else? So where else can they find you or order, or is it just at the events, or?
So we try to.
Well, I'm assuming because it's ice cream.
We try to at least do one public event a month, so the public can come out and try us. But we are mainly for hire.
Okay.
So we do a lot of private events, corporate events, school events. They've hired us for like back to school nights, for proms, for employee appreciation. You know, Walmart's have hired us. You know, like the corporations. So
wow.
we are mainly for hire, but it's, you know, somebody who just wants to try us and doesn't want to pay for the next 100 people to get our ice cream. We do try to fit in at least one public event a month.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are doing it.
They're doing their thing.
Walmart
now.
and them are hiring you guys.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
wow,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
huge.
Yeah. No, they're. I mean, it's good. It's tasteful.
Yes. So the next event is going to be at the Glow event.
Yes, tomorrow.
And then and the summer is coming up, obviously, so you guys are going to be out doing more events.
Yeah, we are pretty booked up until September, but again, they're
Wow.
for private events.
Oh, just private.
Yeah, we've been hired out for either birthday parties, graduations, back to school events. We have, a lot of back to school events, like right when, at the end of August, so when the kids come to their schools, like right before they start, they do like the meet and greet with their teachers. We have a few of those lined up already.
And that's great. You said you booked up into September?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
That I know that can be a hard thing, but you guys are booked up to September. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's private. You just got to give me the address. I just sneak in there real quick.
Yeah, I know.
Just give me the address.
We do have at the end of the month, we do have a Jethawk Stadium event. I'm not sure if it's going to be open to the public, so maybe don't quote me on that one.
Oh, wow.
I know somebody over there. I can get in.
Yeah, right. Well, tomorrow, you don't have to wait.
You can do it.
No, I know.
tomorrow.
I plan on being there. I think I got to show up at least, make an appearance.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, for some reason, my mind's elsewhere. I totally forgot it was June 3rd tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes, it's tomorrow. We've been preparing for it. We have our glow in the dark attire ready.
Yeah.
We have to be within
Big glow.
themed. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, that's cute. I know. I have so many like glow in the dark balloons for my son's birthday.
So
Such
you-
a
Bring 'em out
such a fun-
tomorrow.
I know, right?
You gonna bring 'em out
I'm gonna just dress myself
Dress in
in
balloons.
walking around
You gonna
like
be
a
the balloon lady?
Yeah, glow in the dark balloon lady.
There she is, walking around.
All you can hear is pop.
Walking advertisement.
Right.
Well, Jen, thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
Truly appreciate it. You guys can reach out to Jen over at on Instagram at Sweet Spoon Creamery. Are you on any other social media?
We're on Facebook, Instagram. We have a website, so you
Okay.
can just type in our website, and you can interact with us through any of our social media, or you can even book us on our. There's like a booking site right there on our Instagram that you can
Okay.
select whichever date you like, time frame. All of our prices and packages are listed there as
Perfect.
well.
I love
But,
it.
well, thank you again, and I guess we're gonna see you tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes.
I'll
The
see you guys
glow
all
event.
tomorrow.
And just throwing it out there, since I know you're a member of the what.
our tribe
There
society.
is a tribe society. There is a tribe of these amazing women that just.
What do you mean, tribe society?
Oh, it's nostalgic glory.
Yes, so we
Oh,
have
yeah.
Nostalgia Glory.
Oh,
we
it's a whole
have
gang of
Leslie
them.
from Dreamland
Yeah.
Soft Play. We
Yeah.
have Cindy from Abbey Rose,
Yeah.
and we have Nicole Rucker with Mother Rucker. Which Cindy and Abbey Rose. That's the same person.
Yeah.
Cindy and Nicole. They kind of started like pop-ups out here back when it was when that's all we could do after COVID. So those were like the first pop-ups we did, and these group of women decided to get together and want to start.
So you
a
guys are tight.
nonprofit. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So, and you're tight too, right?
You with yeah,
the tribe.
We gonna get
It was
well,
like,
that's what I was like,
we're friends.
I saw
Okay,
one.
so-
I saw one tribe member. I was like, yeah.
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna need
get
help
that,
from
yeah.
you two then.
To get the tribe up in here.
No. Tell Luce I'm still waiting on my sign.
No, you didn't.
She's been promised me a sign ever since I moved into this building almost a year ago, and it goes right there. Okay. And every time I see her, she's like, "I haven't forgot about you. I need my sign."
I'm actually going to
There's a
see
workshop,
her right
yeah.
now.
Okay,
I'm
then
on
you
my way
tell
to
her-
her workshop.
Say Mike on the podcast is waiting for a sign still.
He put you on
Because I
blast, girl.
love I'm gonna tell you why though. Because I love Luce, she's a friend of mine, and I love her work, and I don't want to go nowhere else.
Exactly.
Her and her
That's why
husband
you're willing
stuff.
to pay for. You're willing
Right.
to
To
wait.
yeah, I was gonna say pay, but yeah, you're willing to pay and wait for
Right,
her.
yeah, because her and her husband do dope stuff,
Yeah.
and I love what she does, and I'm waiting for my sign from her.
Yeah.
I will
just
let
need-
her
can you
know.
hook me up?
Well, you know what? We're gonna have to get her on, and then maybe you'll get her signed.
Jeez.
Yeah. Why don't you invite her over? I'm
Yeah.
sure she'll bring the sign when you invite her over
There
here.
you
I know.
go,
You know
see?
what? That's probably
you
that's
go.
the thing to do.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that.
Yeah, Mike, are you thinking?
No, it's Friday. I'm ready to go
He
home.
doesn't do that on Friday.
I don't think on Fridays. All right. Well, thanks again, Jim. We appreciate you.
Of
and
course.
Have fun tomorrow, and we're gonna see you tomorrow. And good luck with everything else.
Thank you guys.
Yay,
Thank you
thank
both. Thank you so
you.
much for having
All
us,
right.
for having me, and on behalf of Sweet Spoon Creamery.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
Are you good?
You say go easy on you.
Yes.
Have you not watched my show before?
No.
Oh, so you don't know what you're about to expect then? Oh, she talking about go easy. We don't do that here.
Oh, no. Come on.
He is teasing you.
Come on now.
I don't know.
Come on, go easy.
Everyone leaves.
We
here
go hard in the
skipping.
paint. We go hard in the paint.
No,
Okay.
he didn't.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
There you go. Oh, you need You need your headpiece.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta listen to what I'm saying.
I had her.
I need you to hear
I
every
had her-
syllable.
I had her calm, and then you gonna come and mess with her.
Calm?
Yeah, she was good. She was chilling. She walked out like.
Wait, why you way over there?
You see?
You're just watching.
With her, yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I got an extra mic. Come on.
Are you sure?
You sure? I'm gonna talk. Hey, I'm gonna talk about you regardless. So
There you go. There you go.
You want to hop? No. You're so funny. You're good. Okay.
all right.
Okay.
For support.
What's your name again?
Erica Brown.
Erica. You want me?
Scoot in,
You want me to say your whole name?
Scoot
You
like
can call
towards
me
the
Erica.
table. Towards the table. There you go. Get comfortable, like you're chilling.
comfortable,
You know
just
what I'm
relax.
saying? Like you chill. Oh shit! I moved.
No, don't break my table.
My bad.
Jeez.
I know. My daughter
right.
always tells me something about me rolling eyes.
All right,
so
so
my bad.
we back, y'all. Welcome back to the One Life Podcast. I am Mike in my seat, Reed, and as always, I got my lovely co-host Diana Gotti doing it the Gotti way, and we got Erica with us in the building from Healing Feel Good Candles.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have my glasses on.
Healing. You know, like healing.
Healing.
Yes.
Feel good candles.
How you doing today, Erica?
I'm doing good.
You look a little nervous. I don't know
I am
why.
nervous.
Like we like just
good.
cool people.
So
over
you're
here.
just gonna put me out on blast like that?
Of course.
Yeah.
You're an entrepreneur, right? That's what we do. No, so tell us about your candles and tell us about what you brought here today. Are you leaving these samples, by the way?
No.
There you go.
I brung them so you guys can smell the scent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love candles.
Oh, do you? See,
I love candles.
I didn't know that. I wouldn't have known.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's
Yeah.
all right. I mean, you might be missing one, but it's okay.
Well, at least you're honest.
Nah, I'm out.
Okay.
Wait, who's your friend over here? Because she's over here cracking up. Who's your friend?
That's Erica.
Hey, so Erica.
Erica's.
E and E. What's up, Erica? How you doing? I told you I was gonna mess with you. That's all good. I love the support, though. I love the support. So anyway, tell us about your candles. Actually, I want to know first, how did you get started? How long you been doing it?
Well, I opened up my candle business in October of last year.
Okay.
So I'm like new to
You're
this.
new.
Yes.
Ooh.
new.
You are
But
a
I love to
complete candle virgin.
Hey.
Good.
He is bad.
It's Friday.
I guess he doesn't want me to come back, right? Is what he's telling me.
No, I didn't want you to go back. Come on. It feels good.
No, I'm just playing with you.
You got to feel good in here. I'm just going to go ahead. Go on and stop. Go ahead.
You can't make me laugh
All right,
because I'm
go.
goofy like
All
that.
There you go. It's all good.
But yeah, so anyways, yeah. So it's something that I'm like really passionate about. I love to create. I love candles. So I thought it would be a great idea to create candles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says healing. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I feel like candles are good for the soul.
Okay.
I'm one of those type of people after a long day of work, I just want to relax.
Yeah.
I want to light up some candles. I want to set the tone. I want to play soft music. Sometimes I want to run me a bubble bath.
Hey.
Because it's called that self-care. And I don't think that people are aware that mental health is real.
Oh, no, we are.
Yeah, it's real. So that self-care is very important to me. Yeah.
So is your sense not based on what, connected with, like, what is that one called? Start with an E. I'm losing my train of thought right now.
Essence?
No,
or
elite, come on, you guys. What's the E
what are
one?
you talking about?
That's why I'm looking at them.
The aroma?
The aroma, the scent, the
Aromas?
scent of it.
Oh, okay.
No, essence. Just keep talking. I'll remember.
Okay.
It's really just lost.
It's okay. It happened to the best.
No, the one that
real
makes you
nervous.
like, it may not makes you feel good, but it does like,
Stress.
yeah, it helps with the stress.
Yes.
Remember when the Sandra from Body and Soul, she gave us the little roller things.
Oh,
so when
yeah,
you're
yeah,
stressed
yeah,
out,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. Eucalyptus.
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 I have those too.
Eucalyptus.
Did you say that? See,
did.
If you were sitting over here with the microphone, I would have heard you. Come on, Erica.
Yes.
Today was
That
your
one.
big day to
Yes.
shine.
Yes.
Oh, dang. Hey, I'm on your team. Hey.
Anyway, so does it? Are your candle scents like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. Yes. I have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
This is just only a few.
Okay.
But yeah, I play around with different scents. But
So the
yes.
ones that you brought are, can you tell us a little bit more about these?
All right. So I got this is Feel Good. My pineapple. You guys can open it up and smell.
I love pineapple. Oh my God, that does smell so
Pineapple.
There you go. Boom. You see how you just, and that's the
Right?
reaction
I
that's the reaction. See, there.
That might be the one missing. I just teasing.
No, because I have
hanging
an
out with
ongoing joke about whenever I hear the word pineapple.
What is it?
You know, you've seen the Kevin Hart thing, right? It's pineapple.
Oh, why am I smelling my mic? You got me tripping.
Oh my God.
I said, this don't smell like pineapple. Oh my God, Mike.
She had a brownie earlier.
You so stupid. It was a classic.
Anyway, let's go to the next one.
What would be the next
Come
one?
on, Erica. What's the next one?
Okay.
So then I have my gardenia.
Gardenia.
Yes. This is my flora. Oh,
Sorry.
there you go. Pass it to you.
Are you texting during work?
So sorry. That is actually work at my house right now. Yeah.
I like this one.
Oh, thank you.
Very it's not overwhelming.
Yeah, and I don't want my candles to be
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Oh my God. I keep going for the freaking mic. I like this.
Oh,
The rose.
Why you put that way over there?
It actually reminded me
Oh,
of.
look, she don't even trust me. She's like, here, hold on to that.
oh my gosh. And then this one, Sneaker Doodles. I just threw this in just for fun. Yeah.
What's it called?
Sneaker do. Oh my God, it smells like the cookie.
Oh, the cookies.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I do love these kind of scents.
Thank you.
Oh my God, that's so
Oh, I got
yummy.
a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
That'll
My
make me-
mind
but
just
see,
go.
this will make me
Yeah.
hungry though.
But that's okay though.
I mean, I like it. It's a good sense. It's not strong. It's
Yeah.
not overwhelming like I said with the other
Yeah.
one. But that'll make me hungry.
See this,
That made me
this
hungry.
actually, this snickerdoodle, I can see myself turning it on, like you said, to run a nice bath. You know, like I think that like vanilla kind of caramel, that's where I really want to just like disconnect, but have my feel good. Does that make
That's it.
sense?
Boom.
That feel good.
Feel good.
You know, you can sit on the couch and just eat all the cookies, or you can really sit and just disconnect and kind of take it in.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when I smelled that, that's what I envisioned, you know, the candles, the water, you know, allowing that, you know, add a little bit of Epsom salt. You need something to just,
you talk
know.
my language right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So just the scent, that's what, you know, it came to mind. Like it smells delicious. That pineapple, by the way.
I like the
would be-
pineapple so far.
That's actually phenomenal for the summer,
Yes.
for like summer parties or barbecues, you know, to just kind of crack that, like just get it going. Oh yeah, that's
So what's this last one?
And this one is my Magnolia.
Mama, who?
let me see, Magnolia. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's
Mama,
nice.
yo. Say it again.
You said Mama Yo.
No, Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Yes.
Oh, like Magnolia.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, see, I like this one.
Magnolia. Yeah.
Oh, this is peace.
Yeah.
I like this one.
That's like a romantic like dinner
Mm-hmm.
because it has that rose kind of. Is there roses in that? No, I
No.
smelled roses.
No.
What do you smell?
I have a rose one, but
Yeah.
no rose in that one.
See, that one reminded me of like, you know, like if I'm gonna have like a candlelight dinner.
But see, this
and-
one, this is like, this
Yeah.
reminds me of a woman's bedroom.
See,
Wait,
he was
no.
going left with it. I said a romantic
no.
dinner.
Let him go with it.
No, like a
Oh, my
woman's
bad.
bedroom that's not married, like single woman, and her it just smells like a woman's room. Like, you know what I mean? Like just a woman's room. Like,
I don't go into those rooms. So
what you mean you don't go? You're a woman. What are you talking about?
I share a room with
Yeah, well,
a
yeah.
man for
Oh,
a
yeah.
long time. I don't. And the last time I was in a room, I was probably still at home. And
Okay.
It wasn't.
No, cause see, I love candles, right? But my candles are like not manly, but you can tell like my room is like a man's room.
Yeah.
Yes, I know
But
what
cause see,
you're
I'm
talking about.
I live by myself, so
Yeah. 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 Right? That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will stress above all of those, especially because, you know, summer's around the corner.
I like the pineapple.
Yes. Oh my
pineapple.
God. Yeah,
You should
yeah,
leave that
yeah.
one here.
Yeah. No, I mean,
No, you really should.
he's tripping.
She's like, "Nigga,
So
you ain't get-"
can they find that that pineapple one at Pretty Little Poppy if they
Yes.
wanted to?
Yes,
Yeah. And
definitely.
if you don't mind me asking, how much do they typically like run or for like that
Yes.
pineapple one? How much would that one be?
So, thank you.
I love that one. And I love the container. It's so elegant.
Thank
it's
you.
so classy. You know, like I love everything about it. Even
Thank
when I
you.
shop for candles, I look for that. You know, does it complement my home? Is it elegant? Does it look, you know, kind of cheap? Kind of deal. That's maybe what it's going to smell, but the smell looks just like everything looks amazing. I should say
you.
the container definitely complements the scent. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So-
So,
Yeah.
it was a lot of hard work and dedication. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
yeah,
But my black candles,
Yeah.
$9. My small
Yeah.
one, $6.
Oh,
Because I wanted to,
amazing,
I want
yeah.
it to be affordable to the people.
Yes, ma'am.
That's very important to me.
yeah, right.
What happened?
That's really
Yeah,
good.
those are good prices,
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, well, maybe I'm gonna go over to Pretty Little Poppy right after this. No, I really enjoy that. Yeah.
And these are 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just try to keep it affordable.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought about the people. If I was a customer, what would I want in
Yeah.
a product?
Yeah.
And that's how I see things. And
Yeah.
I want to be an honest business, you know, so.
Yeah.
there you
So
have
so
it.
what's the next big thing for you? You're in Pretty Little Poppy right now, right?
Yes, which I'm super excited. I just signed up
You just
with her.
signed up with her,
Yes,
right?
I'm
So-
super excited about it. And who knows? Sky is the limit. You never know. My thing is wherever God needs me to be, that's where I'm gonna go.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have like a big dream to eventually like open up your own like brick and mortar, or
I don't know.
right now you just kind of having fun with it?
Right
Just
now,
enjoying it?
yeah, I'm just going with the flow right now, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. And everything is handmade from scratch. Okay, I just want to throw that out there. So yeah.
Yeah, that's in and not only that, but we have to be mindful of the things that we are, you know, kind of putting in our homes, surrounding ourselves, or you know, what kind of chemicals, what's in all of that. So that's important, you know,
Yes.
that you did highlight that, and you are saying about our mental health. So that's a start,
Yes.
you know, to really set the tone for our well-being.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
So you just signed. Are you in Pretty Little Poppy now, or
Yes. So I'm going to be setting up, which I got everything set up all nice and pretty.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set up on Tuesday.
Hey.
so Tuesday would be Tuesday or Wednesday would be the first day.
Wednesday will be the first.
First day. So you
Yes.
guys go check out Jennifer over at Healing Feel Good Candles at Pretty Little Poppy Marketplace.
Erica.
Erica.
call you Jennifer,
Erica.
huh?
Yes. No, Healing and Feel Good Candles.
Erica. Yeah, 'cause Erica and
Yes.
Erica.
Erica.
I don't know who's Jennifer.
Oh no,
Oh.
that was the girl from the chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Jen from Sweet Spoons. Yeah.
Jen.
Yeah, Jen.
I'm sorry. My bad.
It's
Bad. Hey, I make mistakes too.
I know I'm not.
do
I'm
you?
bad. Hey, no, everybody know I'm bad with names. You know I'm bad with
Yeah.
names. I'm very bad with names.
He's
so
horrible.
horrible with names. I know
I
my
had to-
flaws.
yeah.
So I accept them.
He couldn't
my
say
flaws.
Giuseppe, so I said it for
I accept
him.
my flaws. I know my
Nice.
flaws. I'm good with my flaws.
There you go.
I remember the
start.
important things.
Okay. That's all that matters, huh?
That's all right.
Okay. I know. You can't mess up on the name,
No.
though.
I'm gonna remember Erica. Watch. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember. Watch. Next time you
Erica's?
guys see me, Erica and Erica, I remember this.
When you pick up
Over
your
at Feel
pineapple
Goods.
candle.
Like Feel Goods. Stop it. All right, we gotta go.
All right. Well, it's been fun. Wait, I
Thank
didn't
you.
even get
Oh.
to do my.
Well, we
pressure
got one
goals.
more.
No, I think
Yes.
it was just. Oh, my
Oh, we
bad.
got one more.
Okay, my bad.
See you rushing.
Excuse me.
Well, thank you, Erica and Erica. Appreciate you for coming by.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing your candles. And
Yeah.
you should really leave that pineapple one again.
He is so bad.
But no, we appreciate you, though.
Yeah.
And
But
good luck
thank
with everything. Good luck over at Pretty Little Poppy.
Thank you,
Thank you
so much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
That's it.
That was awesome.
It's never live. It doesn't get released till Monday. You'll never, yeah.
No, so we just met.
Yeah. Walking down the street?
Yeah. No, so I'm a vendor at 1NELife. I'm Louisa's boutique.
Oh.
Because it's not my turn.
Oh, you're gonna get on. Okay, hello. Fíjese que ahorita todavía estamos haciendo
So I'm gonna have fun with you again then.
But thank you guys. I was
Thank
definitely
you. I
back.
appreciate it.
Yeah, so I'll be here.
Next time I come back, I will bring you a candle. I didn't know it was a last minute thing.
I'm messing with
Oh, okay.
you. Hey, I support everybody. I'm gonna be over there and buy a candle.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I do.
Alrighty, I'll see you. I don't know. Brenda, let me know. Yes.
All right.
Bye guys, we'll see you guys. Be well. Okay. Solo falta una persona más y ya, porque estoy en el estudio. No estoy muy lejos de la casa. ¿Me quiere esperar un ratito? Okay, disculpe Maribel. Okay. Okay, no, está bien. No estamos haciendo nada, güey. Okay, Maribel. Okay, está bien. Okay, bye. No, it's my cousin. It's my cousin's quince in a few weeks, but I'm teaching them. I was supposed to teach them my waltz, and then it turned out that the chambelanes backed out. So then I like spend like a whole day like trying to figure out just girls. Last week they come and then the girls kind of like were backing out. So then now it's literally just her and Ethan. And then I'm gonna try to teach them something because I was supposed to teach them the one I knew. The one I knew it comes with couples. So I mean we'll have to figure it out. I'm like, how do you just not have like friends, you know that? But
Who's next?
I told you.
I thought you said it was two more.
No, boo, I told you.
Okay, well, let's do your question.
Am I coming in?
Just close it out then. Sorry.
I told you that. She said she was the last one. Oh, let me tell her she
You
wants.
telling me all these I told you so's.
Well, Brian's not around for me to say it, so take it. No, just wait.
Damn.
You're like, well, I've never seen that side of you. Maribel. Okay, solo vamos a durar como 20 más minutos. ¿No me quería esperar o quiere regresar? Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. ¿Y ya tiene el pastel? ¿Siempre hizo el pastel o no? Todavía no. Oh, porque aquí tengo una muchacha que hace pasteles. Ahí después le doy la información. Hablamos con ella hoy. So yo le hablo después.
Look at those
Okay.
connections.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, because my aunt was looking for someone that does cake. So I might ask
Okay.
her. Yeah.
What we do. Oh, there we go.
Let's go over.
Baby is.
All right. I don't know.
Oh, what Dahlia?
That ain't her baby, but
That is her baby.
it's not. She wasn't pregnant.
When she had it, it's the
Oh,
birthday.
okay. Oh, okay. Stop looking at my computer screen. I might have porn on here or something.
Well, you better not. Oh, hell no.
Anyways, we back. We back, you guys. Welcome back to the 1NELife podcast. Why you laughing?
Watch your ass not edit what you just said.
On accident. He's gonna forget about it. He's done that before. I've seen like
I
a spot where
know.
I'm like, oh, you forgot to edit that part.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remind him. Go ahead.
I'm not
Host.
supposed to edit.
Nada. So what's up? What were you
Anyways,
gonna say?
Brenda, we had some lovely guests here, vendors here today from Pretty Little Poppy Shop Marketplace. Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm very, the one thing, my takeaway today was, like I was telling, and I'm bad with names, the one
one?
with the gave us the cookies.
Oh,
Mimi?
Naomi.
Naomi, yeah.
Noemi.
Like I was telling
Noemi. I
her,
call her Mimi.
right. Like I was telling her, that's why I love the phrase community over competition, because her and not Jen, Nicole do the same thing, but they got different flavors. They're both successful in their own lanes. That's why, excuse me. That's why I tell people, stop worrying about what other people are doing. It doesn't matter if you're doing the same thing. Everybody's unique.
And in the store, they're literally on top of each other.
Right,
Like
but they're
neighbors,
both. They're
but
both.
They have their own individual.
Right, and they're both successful. Like I was hearing their stories, I could see on their Instagram, and they're everybody like orders from them, and they got their own each individual following, and which is great.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
an
love that.
amazing thing.
Yeah, it is an amazing thing. I love it.
My favorite one, though, I will say, was
We don't have
Giuseppe.
favorites.
I have to say it.
Oh.
Yes.
He is
Yeah, he's great. He's going to be another Fabian.
Yes,
He is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's going to be another
I
Fabian.
threw it out there.
Yes.
Yeah. Because he was even like, well, I did this and I also help with this. And he's so like knowledgeable. And then
He's
I
a sponge.
I love how he pulled out his
His
licensing.
like his license card, yeah.
Oh my God.
His
he
handler
goes,
card, yeah.
I just got certified. And not only
That's pretty
that,
dope.
but I had to highlight his age, because there's a lot of adults that just are either afraid. And that's why I always say everything we need is on the other side of fear.
Can I tell you what Seppi did to me? And this is when he stole my heart. He, one day I was talking to, because we know in business, you're going to have months that are hard financially. And I was talking to his mom, Nicole, and, when you have 90 vendors, you hope all those 90 vendors return. And if, 15 of them don't, you're talking, in the thousands, so you have to prepare for that. And one day she came in, I was like, yeah, unfortunately we lost like 10 vendors and this and that, but I, God's will, God's bill, he'll take care of it. And after that, he comes and brings me $1 every time he sees me.
Oh, nice.
So I have them saved. I'm like populating them in the thing. But he's like, here you go. I don't want you to stress. And I just thought that was so cool because it's like, I don't know, just as a kid to sit there and just overhear a conversation and want to help somebody.
Wow.
And he's just always so cute and supportive, and he backs up his mom, and he,
Yeah.
he's a cute kid. I love him.
One of the things that I love that Naomi and
Nicole.
I'm bad with names. You guys
We
know
got
this.
you.
I'll keep saying this. But they both said the same thing. Like they both are happy where they are. Like they're not looking to expand, have their own shop, whatever. They love Pretty Little Poppy. They love their business. They're happy where they are. I love that.
I love that.
It's like they're not greedy. They found their balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially like what Nicole was saying, like, she likes to spend time with her son. She loves spending time with her faith, and, she found her balance, and she's just happy where she is.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I think as humans, we struggle with contentment. We always think that by having more, that's the happiness.
Right, and it's not.
But what we fail to realize is that happiness is right where it's at, and you control that.
Right.
You really do. You don't need it all, just with the little things.
Yeah.
I always say little things go a long way.
Yep.
Long
But we
way.
say in the CAP program, the tiny steps make the biggest actions.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what I love about my job, because these people, like you guys have seen a handful of people, but it's like, look at how they support each other. They support the store. They surround you with love. They, no matter what, they're just always there for you. And it's not about competition. They're never upset. It's not about the sales. It's not, they genuinely just are happy. And they see that you're doing the best that you can, and they're doing the best that they can. And to me, it's like, what better place would I ever want to be at?
No, you know what? What you just said just made sense. Because the other Erica, I didn't know she has a spot in your play too. So I just thought that it was this Erica's friend. She was like, "Oh no, we just met. I'm at Pretty Little Poppy as well." So she was like, "She's a vendor as well." But I was messing with her the whole time while she was sitting over there in the corner, because I was like, "Why don't you just get on the microphone?" And she was like, "No." She's like, "I'm gonna eventually be on here." So
She is.
But that's dope.
That's
how,
why she wanted to check it out, because she's like, we have a little plan for that, so it's exciting.
No, right. So it's funny how you're talking about support and how she came in here and supported the other Erica.
Oh yeah, because she was nervous.
Right. So that I love that.
Yeah.
She's been talking to her this whole time, telling her. So Erica, little Eden, has been here for a year. The other Erica, she hasn't even set her stuff up yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Tuesday.
So Tuesday she'll be here. So So she's giving her the scoop on the store and like the pros and the cons and the this and the that. And so that to me is so special. Like
I love that.
hear it from an actual vendor, not the owner. And that's another reason too why I didn't want to sit in on them, because I don't want people to think that they're just saying that because I'm present. You know, I want them to be themselves. It's about them. It's about their business. I'm just bridging it together. I'm just providing them a place. So I liked not being there, because this is going to be a surprise for me too, you know. So
No, and you know, that makes more sense because it is their own thing, and they're going to be themselves. You know, they not having like the boss looking over their shoulder, right? They're just going to be themselves. They got their own platform because it is their own platform. So I loved it too.
And that's the beauty, I think, about Pretty Little Poppy. It's a place where you can actually be an individual and not be judged. In fact, be supportive. Even when it's something that might be similar to your product, the beauty of that place is that we highlight your individuality as you know, not who we are and what my neighbor
business,
does.
your product, you know. And there's
uniqueness.
nothing wrong with being inspired by somebody else.
No.
Right.
It's one thing to copy. It's one thing to put somebody down for my stuff's better. It's another thing to be inspired and to inspire others.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I think it's a beautiful thing.
Not at all.
You know,
Yeah.
so yeah.
So I enjoyed this, even though we went over what we want, but it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate all the vendors coming out and giving them that platform.
I appreciate you.
Close them out.
Yeah, so we're gonna close out with our Crusher goals, and it comes from Jen Cicero, and it says, "The universe is totally freaking out about how awesome you are. It's good. It's got you wrapped in a warm gorilla hug of adoration. It wants to give you everything you desire." So it says, the universe is totally freaking out about how awesome you are. It's got you wrapped into a warm gorilla hug of adoration. It wants to give you everything you desire. And in fact, I think we kind of were talking about that we kind of have everything that we want. And the universe has definitely, kind of provided that, I think, for all of the vendors that we spoke to today. You know, like they're very content with what it is that they're doing, and they're passionate about that. But most importantly is that they're happy. They're happy with their big gorilla hug.
Yes.
No, you know what? I love that quote because I had to realize that this week too. I had to take a step back because of all the things that was going on. I had to take a step back and be like, you know what? I got a lot of great things that's going on in my life.
Yeah, we do.
Because a lot of things this past week didn't go my way doesn't mean I'm not blessed and I shouldn't be happy. Like, because I have a lot of great things.
Yeah.
So that quote makes sense.
Yeah. Actually, before we close out too, I want to give a big shout out to two of my nephews that actually graduated. One graduated yesterday, so shout out to Brock Ann over at Highland High School and Alva High School. And my nephew, David Alex, that's graduating today from, oh my God, why am I forgetting? He goes to aerospace. Hello. So he's going to aerospace, and he also got accepted to UC San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
So he is a huge brainiac, amazing kid. I'm super, super proud of them. I'm actually proud of all of our graduates. I know we have your daughter as well.
Jasmine, Heracles, Jai, Highland, and Miley, Heather's daughter from Carpenter's daughter from Lancaster.
Yeah, so shout out to all
the graduates.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Congratulations on your nephews and all the graduates out there in the Antelope Valley. And keep striving. Keep striving,
That's
y'all.
right. That's right. So I'm
And
super proud of them. All of the graduates, I meant to say. No, I'm proud of all the.
No.
You know, it's an
It starts to happen when we do a
accomplishment.
2-hour show. Sorry, guys, it's my
all
fault.
good, it's all good. But thank you, Brenda, for stopping by as always.
As
And,
always.
We're gonna
Yes, I have something
for next week.
Yes.
Perfect.
So okay,
I'll
so we
share that with you.
we're like okay.
Yep.
We're looking for next week. All right, cool. So we out here then, you guys.
Yay, be
Bye.
well, y'all.
Be well.